In the last 2 months, it was very quiet on my channel and my biggest dream of competing in a slopestyle competition this season was shattered. I was fighting injuries back to back and wasn't able to ski for weeks. In those weeks I missed all my planned competitions and events. I missed the best powder days as well as the best slushy park laps. Against all odds, as if my injury itself wasn't enough, my doctor completely misdiagnosed me, sentencing me to 12 weeks of recovery when I only needed 1. All of a sudden I was back on the slopes ready to reclaim my life, but after just 1 run everything went sideways and I was forced to call it quits once again.
Ooh, fuck.
It all started with this crash. It was exactly 1 day before my first slopestyle competition and I wanted to try a front for Pret 270 landing switch on the first tank and continuing riding switch and doing a switch lip on this tube. I catch an edge right in front of the tube and my ski got stuck on the back of the tube and sent me flying backwards onto the tube. That's where I popped a damper in my spine. It's a very painful back injury. But after I did a lot of exercises, I was able to ski again in just 2 weeks and it only took 3 days until my next crash. Unfortunately, the next crash isn't on camera because it just was on the slope skiing back home. I unfortunately catched an edge on the slope and landed so unlucky on my shoulder that I partly ripped a tendon in my shoulder. And this recovery takes way longer than you think. It is Friday now, I just had physiotherapy and it's looking good. She told me that I don't have a burst tendon, I only have tight muscles and a slightly damaged tendon. So this means I have only 1 week of recovery. Now it's Friday, so next week Friday I will be able to ski again. So I was thinking about 2 days of intense training, 1 rest day. 1 day of intense training. The 5th day would be the last day of normal training and the first indoor rail training. 6th day will be the final day if I can do push-ups or not, because if I'm not able to do push-ups, my shoulder isn't strong enough. And then I should be alright to go skiing on Friday next week. It is the next day of recovery and now we are trying some simple rail tricks. First time back on a rail. So let's start with balancing on the rail, right foot forward and left foot forward. So now let's try both cave heads. That's it with the simple rail session for today. We got a few simple tricks down. I got no pain, so it's all good. I have more fear of crashing on the real rails and then getting injured again or hurting my shoulder because of the crash, not of the trick himself. So now we are trying the first halfway push-ups to test how strong my shoulder is. Let's go. I'm feeling pretty good right now, so I'm gonna try my first push-ups, not real push-ups, only when you're on your knee and doing push-ups. So let's try them. On my knees, I'm a bit nervous to be honest. Let's try. Okay, that's enough. It felt pretty good. I don't have pain in my shoulder while doing it. And I think tomorrow is the day to do the first full push-up. It is the next day and now we are trying some advanced rail stuff. We are starting now with 270 on, pretzel 270 off, 2P2. Let's go. Wow. And the other one. I'm actually happy with them. After 5 weeks, it's good. So now let's try every 450 out. That was every 450 out. That's it with the rail session for today. I still got no pain, so all good. And now we are trying the first real push-ups since 5 weeks. Now we are starting with the first real push-ups after 5 weeks. We are starting now with only holding the push-up position to feel out if the shoulder is strong enough and then go on. Okay. I could hold the push-up position without any pain, so let's try the first real push-up.
Let's try.
I didn't feel any pain at all, so let's try 3 in a row. I'm super stoked to be able to do some push-ups again. It felt a bit weird, but I think it's because I didn't put so much weight on the shoulder for the past 5 weeks, so it shouldn't be a problem. That's it for today. We are doing more push-ups tomorrow. It is the next day, so let's do some more push-ups. These push-ups felt very good. That means we should be able to ski again tomorrow. We arrived here now at Freeski Park. Let's try some race, let's try some jumps. Let's have a first sick day on skis. Okay, we are trying the first 2 tubes, a straight one and a down one, and then heading to the big park. Okay, first metal rail. Nice, nice. Next metal rail. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't see anything. The visibility is so bad. It's fully flat light. You can't see takeoffs. You can't see anything. It's only white. That means I'm going home now because it's too risky. Today was only 1 lap. What the fuck? Okay, it is the day after the first day of skiing. Yesterday I went for exactly 2 laps because the weather was shit. It wasn't worth it because if I got injured because I didn't see anything, I would be pissed. The weather today is completely shit. So I'm not skiing today. I have a bit of pain in my shoulder, to be honest. We already taped it. Tomorrow will be a great weather day. We have sun all day, we got slush, we have a warm day. So it should be the perfect day to really start skiing again. I don't know yet if I'm going to ski because of the pain of the shoulder. And then we see us tomorrow, hopefully on the mountain for some park laps. We are back in Meierhofen and it's absolutely insane weather. I'm feeling a bit rusty, so let's do a few park warm-up laps and do a bit of stretching. And then go on into real park shredding laps. Let's fucking go. Okay, we are back at Freeski Park. Let's do some race. Wow, finally. Wow. Yeah. Ah, it's awesome. Wow. Next lap. Oh. Yo, first crash, but didn't land on my shoulder. Yeah, now we are heading towards jumps to do the first jumps. Oh, Digga. Wow, these are slow. Ooh, fuck. Oh. Wow. What the fuck? Wow. One speed check. Oh, nice. That's it from Packing Park today. To be honest, I still have pain in my shoulder. Especially the knuckle and the bump to flat. Ooh, fuck. They hurt a bit. That also means I have to do a few more days recovery because I still have fear of crashing and I'm feeling that I'm not fully healed. We see us in the next video fully recovered. Bye bye.